All right, how about a green salami?
High and deep to left. He can't get it.
Wayne County Baseball is on the air.
Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom.
David Earl Keith, your State Farm agent. Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop. Prime South Bank. Boykin Steel and Crane. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings. The Altamaha Federal Credit Union. Wayne Memorial Hospital. Georgia Farm Bureau. Sybil's Family Restaurant. Georgia Dermatology. Francis Jurgen. The Bankruptcy Group. Hinesville Home Center. Lightsy's Body Shop. The Interstate Credit Union. Altamaha Motors. Harris Ace Hardware. Southside Automotive. Sheriff John Carter. Drury Diesel Repair. And Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology. Now, here's the voice of the Yellow Jackets, Bob Morgan.
Good afternoon, everyone. Getting set for Game 2 here, Wayne County and Thomson. Trying to recap Game 1 and all the craziness that followed that 7th inning, or took place in that 7th inning. Again, we've had a player thrown out. We've had a fan thrown out. We had a police officer on the field confronting our head coach, Justin McDonald. Talked to Coach McDonald in between games. Says that's never happened in 10 years of coaching high school baseball. Again, what took place, Caleb hit a fly ball deep to right field. Right fielder made a nice catch. Caleb ran down to the first base bag, turned towards the dugout of Thomson, which is only about 15 feet from the first base bag, but he was far away from the dugout. He was walking towards home plate. A fan from Thomson yelled something to Caleb, and it was not kind. I'll just say that. Caleb turned, didn't say anything, but then a player from the dugout of Thomson said something to him, and then words were exchanged. Caleb came to the Wayne County dugout. Kerry Martin, Caleb's dad, took offense, which I don't blame him. He yelled at the fan who yelled at Caleb, said, if you have something to say it to me. The fan came towards Kerry. Kerry went towards the fan. Other fans intervened. Jody Grooms intervened. Other people intervened. That confrontation did not take place. But Caleb, in the meantime, went to the dugout, and for some reason, a police officer from Thomson was in our dugout telling our coach that he had to get control and have everybody calm down. And Coach McDonald took offense being confronted by a police officer on a baseball field and told him he needed to get off the field. He had no business being on the field. The umpires lost total control. The umpire came over and told Coach McDonald if Caleb didn't get in the dugout immediately, they were going to toss him, and he didn't even give him a chance to get in the dugout, and he tossed him from this ball game. So that means, or from the first game, which means he has to sit out this game and also have to sit out the first game against Burke County. So to say the tensions are mounting here, the feelings not real friendly on both sides of the aisle. And again, a fan was thrown out from Thomson. Wayne County's Caleb Lawrence been thrown out. He's been restricted to the bus in the parking lot. So again, hate to see that. One of our better players, a big bat in this lineup. He had a big game in Game 1, couple of hits, but he's been ejected by the home plate umpire, and he will not be able to play in this second ball game. Wayne County loses the first region game of the year, go to 4-1. Thomson 5-0. So in this ball game, the difference is the run rules. They won 7-4. So if Wayne wants to win the region championship, they've got to win this game at least by 3 and preferably by 4 in order to take first place again away from Thomson. Again, Caleb's out of the game. Brooks Parker has a ice pack on his shoulder, apparently some injury to his arm pitching. And again, they told him to shut it down and see a doctor tomorrow about his shoulder. So hopefully it's just a strain. But again, he will not play in this game either. So there's a lot of changes in the lineup for Game 2. Wayne County, the home team in Game 2. We'll come back and take a look at Wayne County's lineup in Game 2. We'll do it right after this timeout.
Jim Boykin of Boykin Steel and Crane wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season, and Boykin Steel and Crane's legacy will make your foundation stronger as they specialize in steel fabrication, industrial maintenance, steel erection, crane rentals, and concrete. Boykin Steel and Crane in operation in Jessup and Wayne County since 1972. Jim Boykin has taken over the family business and continues to do what's best for his community. Boykin Steel and Crane located on the Savannah Highway in Jessup. The number to call is 427-7751. Boykin Steel and Crane. Again, wishing the Yellow Jackets the best of luck. Damon's Restaurant is open 7 days a week and offers daily specials and has a wide variety of menu items from salads to wings to burgers and fries, and check out their famous turkey burger. Damon's is famous for their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. When it comes to party platters, Damon's can make your party special. Simply call the order ahead of time by calling 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings continues to please its customers, and if you're looking for a great meal any day of the week, stop by and enjoy Damon's. You can stop in or use the drive-thru at the location 336 West Cherry Street. That's Damon's Restaurant, a Wayne County favorite.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes our Yellow Jacket baseball team the best of luck this season. We appreciate all of your hard work and dedication, and just like our student athletes, we strive to be the best. Teamwork is the hallmark of any successful organization, and at Wayne Memorial Hospital, teamwork is our middle name. At Wayne Memorial Hospital, we work together to make you feel like an all-star. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official healthcare provider of the Yellow Jackets.
Is it the same old routine for lunch? Yes! You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant open for breakfast at 6 and then the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jessup.
This is Wayne County Baseball on WIFO-FM Jessup.
Game 2 about to begin. Wayne County's taking the field with a home team. Here's our lineup for game number 2. Mason Robertson leads it off. He'll play short. Christian Ruff will bat second. He'll do the catching. Zach Maynard will bat third and be on the mound pitching. Ford Townsend will bat fourth and play first base. DH will be Jathan Moody. He'll bat fifth. He'll bat for center fielder Walker Reddish. Batting sixth, second baseman Grayson Kicklighter. Batting seventh, right fielder Caden Keith. Batting eighth, third baseman J.T. Crosby. And batting ninth in left field, Austin Sullivan. Again, Morgan Hyde leads it off for the Thomson Bulldogs here in game number 2. Getting started shortstop here in game number 2. The shortstop, Cody Brown, expected to be on the mound in game 2 for Thomson. So it's 1-2-3 here in the top of the first against Zach Maynard for Wayne County. Here's the pitch, and is down low, ball 1. 1-0. Again, Wayne County lost game 1, 7-4. Led 4-3 to the 6th, but a 4-run 6th for Thomson. They win it 7-4. Second pitch by Zach Maynard is in the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Again, a beautiful day for baseball, doubleheader day, but the first game goes to the Bulldogs 7-4. We're underway in game number 2. Set the defense for you after this third pitch by Zach Maynard. Pitch is popped up foul and out of play. The count 2 balls and 1 strike. Ford Townsend down at first base. Grayson Kicklighter is at second base. Third baseman J.T. Crosby, shortstop Mason Robertson. Behind the plate is Christian Ruff. In center field is Walker Reddish. In right field, Caden Keith. And left field, Austin Sullivan. Again, both Brooks Parker and Caleb Martin out of this ball game. Brooks with an injury. Caleb ejected in game 1. There's a line shot, base hit right field for Hyde. He's having a heck of a day at the plate. Won game 1 on the mound. That's his 4th hit of the day. Had a big triple in game 1. Cade Brown comes to the plate. Second baseman for the Bulldogs. On deck, Brian Smith. So again, the Bulldogs pretty much with the same lineup in game 2 as game 1. They won game 1 7-4. Looking for a sweep. Wayne County needs a split. Pitch is swung on and missed, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. And Ford Townsend suffers his first loss on the mound. 8-1 now on the campaign. Zach Maynard throws to first base, runners back in time. Again, if you want to win the region now, you're going to have to beat this team by more than 3 runs here in game number 2. Here's the stretch and the pitch. line. Third baseman J.T. Crosby throw to first base. Double play. High off the bag, and Wayne County doubles them up. Good job by J.T. Crosby. 2 up, 2 down in the first inning. Brian Smith, the right fielder, steps in for the Bulldogs. Zach's pitch, down low, ball 1. 1-0. Again, we led 1-0 most of the way. Led 4-1. We led 4-0. And then 4-3. And then they took the lead and won it by a final of 7-4. 1 ball, 1 strike to Brian Smith. Top of the first with a home team in game number 2. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's down low, ball 2. 2-1. Again, interesting conversation with Coach McDonald. Again, not real happy, but again, said he's never been confronted by a law enforcement officer on a baseball field in his 10 years of baseball. The 2-1 pitch. There's a ground ball knocked down by Mason, but he won't have a play. It's going to be an infield hit. And Coach McDonald said he just turned, and all of a sudden this officer is yelling at him, trying to tell him to calm down. He said, calm down. He said, you don't even need to be on the field. Why are you on the field? And the home plate umpire comes over, and Caleb was just being contained by Coach Barfield, wasn't really doing anything. And the umpire came over and said, if he doesn't sit down in the dugout, immediately they're going to toss him from the game. And that's when they tossed him. So he actually didn't even do anything. Why they didn't toss the fan who got into it with Caleb, that's still the mystery to me. He's still at the ballpark. Pitch is swung on, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, but a fan was ejected, they tell us, from Thomson. But I have no idea what he did or why he got ejected. But unfortunately, he doesn't play. Caleb does, and Caleb's out today, and he's out for the first game against Burke on Friday. So that's what happens when you get tossed. You have to sit out 2 games. It really hurts a high school athlete. 1 ball, 1 strike to Norman. Runner at first base, 2 down. Zach with the stretch in the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Low score in game number 2. Game 1 went to Thomson 7-4. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And again, that ends the inning. So again, in the inning, no runs, 2 hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. We go to the bottom of the first. Score reads Thomson 0, Wayne County coming to bat.
Love you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy.
I love you, Dustin.
I love you guys too. This is Dustin Dunham with Wayne County Farm Bureau, and the reason why I purchase life insurance is because I love my family, and the reason why I sell it is because I care for my friends and neighbors. Let us ensure your love through Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance today. We can help you prepare for your family's future. We're located at 1322 West Orange Street, Jessup, Georgia, and our phone number is 912-427-9312.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, and Mrs. Heather Neesmith, physician assistant, are welcoming new patients for all your skin needs. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist, Georgia Dermatology Skin Cancer Center, with offices in Jessup, Blackshear, and Waycross, or visit them at gadurham.com.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, Attorney R. Flake Cabinet, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jessup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jessup.
Wayne County Baseball, brought to you by Southside Automotive and Sheriff John Carter.
Head to the ball on the first. Again, Wayne County, the home team in game number 2. Mason Robertson leads it off. He'll be at short. Christian Ruff behind the plate. Then Zach Maynard, the pitcher, with his first baseman, Ford Townsend. Jason Moody, the DH for Walker Reddish. Grayson Kickleiter at second. Caden Keith in the right. J.T. Crosby at third. And Austin Sullivan at left. Again, Wayne County a little short-handed here. Brooks Parker injured his shoulder pitching in that game. He's in the dugout with an ice pack on it. And again, Caleb's at the bus as they've ejected him from the ballpark in that first game, which is really totally uncalled for, as, again, just don't understand the justification. But, again, what are you going to do? Mason Robertson leads it off for Wayne County here in the bottom of the first inning. Why that fan thought he had the right to say something to Caleb, I have no idea. Here's the line and the pitch. And it's in for a strike. And why he wasn't dealt with, I don't understand that either. No balls, 1 strike. Again, the pitcher for Thomson is Cody Brown. Breaking pitch inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just to give an idea of the lack of control. Again, remember early in the ball game when we did the pickoff move that we always do and somebody from the dugout yelled balk for Thomson. Well, the home plate umpire walked over there and said he didn't want to hear anybody say the word balk. There's a ground ball to second base. Second baseman over to first in time, 1 up, 1 down. 1 away in the first for Wayne County. The umpire looked at the dugout and said, I don't want to hear anybody say balk. And 5 players from Thomson yelled balk, balk, balk. And the umpire just looked at them. So that just gives you an idea of some of the things taking place here this afternoon. And again, Wayne County coaching staff not real happy with the developments in that last couple of innings. Here's Christian Ruff, the catcher. He had a double in game 1. Popped him up. Short right field, second baseman, right fielder, second baseman out, makes the catch for out number 2. 2 away. The question is, how does Wayne County respond? Do they rebound? Do they rally? Do they show some grit and some fight? They need this game. They need it desperately if they want to win a region championship, and they have to win by more than 3. So all that's been told to them by the coaching staff, and we'll see how they respond here. Zach Maynard, the pitcher, at the plate. The wind, the pitch, and it's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Ford Townsend on deck for Wayne County. So those are the developments here in game number 1. It slipped away late in the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Led 1-0 for a long time. Had a 4-0 lead. They cut it to 4-3. And then they win it by a final of 7-4. Again, that 6th inning really hurt. There's the wind, the pitch. Fly ball, left field. That's one's going to drop in for a base hit. Zach Maynard's on with a single to left. Again, that 6th inning began with a hit batter. 2 hit batters in a row. Then a fielder's choice. Then the triple down the corner. And 2 runs scored, but a 3rd run scored as we threw it by the third baseman into the dugout. And Hyde scored all the way around from the bat. Again, a triple in the book and then a throwing error. 3 runs scored. They took the lead. They added to the lead. And they win it 7-4. Ford Townsend swings and fouls it straight back. No balls, 1 strike. So again, Wayne County loses game 1 and has to win game 2 and has to win it by more than 3 runs to win the region title from Thomson. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. A stretch in the 0-1 pitch. Line to right center field. No one's going to get that one. That's in for a hit. Zach Maynard on his way to 3rd. Runners at the corners, 1st and 3rd for Wayne County for Jathan Moody. So 4 with a big hit. Wayne County with runners at 1st and 3rd here in the bottom of the 1st inning. Here's Jathan Moody, the DH, who had a big double off the right field fence in game 1. And we need big hits here in game 2. Again, Wayne County loses game 1 7-4 to Thomson. 7 runs, 8 hits, for Thomson. 4 runs, 7 hits for Wayne County. Both teams committed 2 errors. Jathan in game 1, 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. The double off the fence is struck out in the 4th, struck out in the 5th in game 1. First pitch to him is in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Grayson Kickleiter, the second baseman, on deck. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Brown with the stretch in the 0-1 pitch. Outside, ball 1, 1-1. And Wayne County threatening here in the bottom of the 1st with a home team in game number 2. Runners at the corners, 1st and 3rd. Singles by Zach Maynor and single by Ford Townsend. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jathan Moody. Brown again with the stretch and the 1-1 pitch. Popped up foul out of play, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. No score, bottom of the 1st, game 2 of a doubleheader day here at Thomson. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Jathan Moody at the plate for Wayne County. The 1-2 pitch on the way. What? An illegal pitch should be a balk, shouldn't it? 2 balls, 2 strikes. They're calling an illegal pitch, but they're not calling a balk. I have no idea. Haven't seen that in a long time. Illegal pitch, but they call it a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 to Jathan Moody with the runners at 1st and 3rd. The 2-2 pitch. Up high, ball 3. Full count to Jathan Moody. If he walks, the bases are loaded for Grayson Kickleiter. And Wayne County needs runs and needs to get out of here with a big win in game number 2. First game slipped away. 7-4 final with Thomson. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The 3-2 to Jathan Moody. Fly ball, right field. Not deep. Right fielder is there. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Wayne County comes up empty in the 1st inning. No runs, 2 hits. No errors for Strand 2. We played 1 in game 2. Score reads Wayne 0, Thomson 0.
Hi, this is Jackie Dean from Hinesville Home Center. We at Hinesville Home Center want to wish the Yellow Jackets a successful season. So come see me, Jackie Dean, at Hinesville Home Center on the big curve as you come into Hinesville, or call me at 912-876-2215. That's 912-876-2215. Remember, I will beat other dealers' prices, so come see me. Go Jackets.
Been in an accident? Call Lightsey's Body Shop, Towing and Repair at 385-6193. With the friendly staff at Lightsey's Body Shop, Towing and Repair will meet all your collision needs. We have the newest tow truck in town with 24-hour service. With competitive rates and fast response, we can handle your accident from start to finish. We want your business. Give us a call at 385-6193. That's Lightsey's Body Shop, 385-6193 on Rayano Road, just past Dollar General.
Interstate Credit Union has affordable loans for your lifestyle. Whatever the need may be, their low-rate loans will help you discover just how much life is easier when you can pay less for it each month. Find out how quick and simple it is to stop paying more for life. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at iufcu.org for an affordable way to get the cash you need. Apply today. Branches in Jessup, Baxley, Midway, and Hazelhurst. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 40859.
Wayne County Baseball, brought to you by Drury Diesel Repair and Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology.
Top of the 2nd inning, Adams, Brown, and McClure here 4, 5, and 6 to face Zach Maynor in the top of the 2nd. No score. Swing and a miss on a break-in pitch. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Zach Maynor, again, senior for Wayne County, on the mound here in game number 2 as we anticipated. Again, 4 times in Walker Reddish and Brooks Parker all saw action on the mound in game 1. Breaking pitch down low, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, it's a 0-0 game in game number 2, and Wayne County needs a victory here if they have any chance of winning the region title. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Second strikeout for Zach Maynard. So Zach off to a good start here in game number 2. Here comes pitcher Cody Brown. Again, played shortstop and gets the start at pitcher here in game number 2. Here's the wind, the pitch to him, and there's a fly ball right field, and makes the catch for out number 2. Nice running catch to the right by Caden. 2 up, 2 down. Here is Garrett McClure. Again, game 1 goes to the Bulldogs, 7-4. Game 2 underway. Wayne County, the home team. Top of the second, Thomson batting. Ball popped up in the air. Second baseman, shortstop, second baseman, Kickwater calls for. He's got it. 3 up, 3 down in the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. We head to the bottom of the second. Scoreless in game number 2 at Thomson.
When the time comes for you to get a vehicle, be sure to see Brett and Madre Clark or Greg Potts at Omaha Motors in Hinesville. Their personal sales team will always take the time to help you find the right vehicle and financing that best fits your individual needs. They take pride in keeping a wide variety of vehicles on hand with prices starting at $19.95. You can also check out their website at OmahaMotors.com or call 912-368-1144. 368-1144.
Friends, let's stop spending our weekends driving back and forth from some home improvement warehouse. Let's make one trip to Ace, get help quickly from people who know their stuff, and do it all before our second cup of coffee. Get your weekend back.
Ace can help you quickly turn your to-do list into a to-done list.
For quality paints and painting supplies, go to Harris Ace Hardware, located on West Cherry Street in Jessup, also in Eulonia and Hinesville.
Ace, the helpful place.
Stop by Southside Automotive for major and minor mechanical repairs, diagnostic testing, tune-ups, oil changes, brakes. Southside Automotive is the place for quality repairs and prompt service. Make sure your AC is working its best for this hot summer. Joey says stop by today, we'll take care of you. If you want the best in automotive services, stop by Southside Automotive on 301 South in Jessup. Call 427-9653. That's 427-9653. Southside Automotive. Wayne County Baseball brought to you by State Farm agent David Earl Keith and Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop.
Bottom of the second, Grayson Kicklighter, Caden Keith, and J.T. Crosby for Wayne County. Anybody gets aboard, it's left fielder Austin Sullivan. First pitch to Grayson is in for a strike. And Wayne County 0, Thompson 0, bottom of inning number 2 in game 2. First game goes to the Bulldogs, 7-4. The 0-1 pitch in for strike 2, taken. No balls, 2 strikes to Grayson Kicklighter. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the second, we're the home team in game number 2 here at Thomson. Here's the wind and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking pitch just missed, 1-2. Good-looking pitch by Cody Brown. And Cody Brown played shortstop in game 1. Hyde played pitcher, Morgan Hyde at shortstop. And Cody Brown on the mound. Here's the wind and the 1-2 pitch. Down low, ball 2, 2-2. And Wayne County let it slip away in game number 1. Had it all the way to the end. And then all chaos broke loose, and that's top of the 7th inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball hit the short. Shortstop up with it. Long throw to first base in time. 1 up, 1 down the second for Wayne County. Caden Keith steps to the plate. Right fielder for Wayne County. And Austin Sullivan getting the start in left field again. Brooks Parker with a shoulder injury. Not sure the extent of it. Again, they state they're going to go by and see the doctor in the morning. Here's the wind and the pitch by Caden Keith. Popped up foul out of play, no balls, 1 strike. And Caleb's a big loss for this Yellow Jacket lineup. Again, and still perplexed as why he got tossed. Again, didn't say anything, didn't hit nobody. Just upset what was said to him from a fan and a player in Thompson's dugout. Ground ball again to shortstop. Gets a nice friendly hop. Throw to first base in time. And there's 2 away. 2 up, 2 down for J.T. Crosby, third base. Again, Caleb was being contained in the dugout. Again, Barfield, the coach, had him and was trying to calm him down, but the umpire, for some reason, told me he had to get it in the dugout immediately. And for some reason, he didn't act quick enough, and the umpire just tossed him out of the game, which is just absurd. But, what can you do? I don't know if you can appeal it. I don't know what you can do. But right now, Caleb's sitting out of this game, and again, he'll have to sit out the first game against Burke on Friday. And it just doesn't seem to be any recourse for Coach McDonald or anybody else. But it hurts him not being in this game number 2, that's for sure. It's a big bat nut lineup for Wayne County. Had a big game in game 1. Again, hit a long fly ball to right field in the 7th. Again, just turned after he got to the bag. The dugout's on the first base bag, or first base side, but it's good again. It's good about good 10 feet from first base. Caleb was walking towards home plate like he was going to go towards the third base dugout, which is Wayne County's dugout, and some man from Thomson yelled something at him. And I'm telling you, it wasn't kind. It wasn't like, hey, how you doing? Pitch is in for a strike, and again, no balls and 2 strikes to J.T. Crosby. And then Caleb turned, and then some player in Thompson's dugout said something else, and that's what set it off. The 0-2 pitch, little chopper, going to be a tough play. Third baseman's going to cut it off and throw to first base, and got him. And the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down for Wayne County in the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. We go to the third inning in game number 2. Game 2 is scoreless. Wayne 0, Thompson 0.
This is your sheriff, John Carter, wishing the best for the Jackets this baseball season. Just as hard work, commitment, and experience are the keys to reaching your goals on the field, they are also the keys to the successful operation of your sheriff's office. Go get them, Jackets, all season long. This is your sheriff, John Carter, proudly serving our community.
Having a problem with your diesel motor? Well, now there's a shop in Jessup to make your diesel tune-up or repairs. Wayne County's Tristan Drury is Ford and Cumming diesel certified and an ASE Master Diesel certified technician. His shop is located in the old Walker Chevrolet shop on Cherry Street. So if you need parts, repair, or fabrication, call Tristan at Drury Diesel Performance, 912-386-1650. That's 912-386-1650. Drury Diesel Performance at the old Walker Chevrolet shop on Cherry Street in Jessup.
Dr. Harris and the staff of Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best this season. Dr. Jeffrey Harris offers comprehensive care for women in Jessup, Wayne County, and the neighboring areas. He is board certified in obstetrics, gynecology, and family practice. Dr. Harris offers health care to women in any stage of life. Call them at 530-7301. That's 530-7301. Go Jackets!
Wayne County Baseball brought to you by Symbols Family Restaurant and Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance.
Top of the third, 8-9-1 for the Bulldogs. First pitch swinging. Hutto pops it up, foul territory. Caught by J.T. Crosby for out number 1. Here's Adonis Kendrick, the center fielder. Swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. So, again, another good pitcher still underway in game number 2. Had a good one in game 1. Morgan Hyde wins it 4 times and takes the tough loss. 7-4 final in favor of Thomson. 0-1 pitch, down low, ball 1, 1-1. Again, just as we anticipated, this would be 2 good baseball games. 2 teams on the top in the region coming in. And there's a ball hit down the right field line. If it's fair as trouble, it's a foul ball. And It's 1 ball and 2 strikes to Adonis Kendrick. So again, both teams came in undefeated in region play, and this pretty much decides the region title. Again, Burke and Liberty not expected to be much of a factor. Of course, New Hampstead and Windsor not a factor. Just teams you have to play on the schedule. Again, Thomson beat New Hampstead as bad as we did. 18-0, 15-0, again, 3-inning games. They've yet to play Windsor, though. They beat Liberty 2 games, 6-1 and 3-2. Pretty good game. So we still have to go to Liberty a week from this Thursday. And so the region schedule ends with Liberty over in Liberty. Pitch it down low, ball 3-2. 1 out, top of the third. Thomson batting. Again, it's this Friday at Burke. Monday home against Camden, and Thursday to Liberty. Chopper up the middle. Mason Robertson's got it on to first base in time. 2 up, 2 down in the third for the Thomson Bulldogs. Here's Morgan Hyde, the leadoff batter for Thomson. A base hit his first time up in the first inning. Again, he's had a heck of a day. Had the big triple, several hits in game 1. And got the win in game 1 on the mound. Went the distance and picked up the victory. Yeah, they never pitched. The pitch count was 135. They tell us after the game so many pitches he threw in game 1. There's a ball hit to Mason Robertson, and by Mason Robertson in the left field. It'll be an error at short. Just didn't get the glove down, and it goes right by him. So a 2-out infield error by the Yellow Jackets. Brings up Cade Brown, who grounded out the third his first time up. So Brown bats with a runner on and 2 outs. Stretching the pitch. And is down low, ball 1. 1-0. Cade Brown at the plate. Brian Smith on deck. Wayne County 0, Thomson 0. Top of the third inning. Thomson batting with a runner on, 2 down. Stretching the pitch. Fly ball, right field, shallow. Caden comes in. Caden makes the catch. That ends the inning. Good job again by Caden Keith. Good hustle in the inning. No runs, no hits. 1 error, 1 man left on base. Get to the bottom of the third. Score reads Wayne 0, Thomson 0.
What brings you and Greg to marriage counseling today?
Jake from State Farm. My husband calls him all the time. 2, 3 in the morning, it doesn't matter.
Greg, is this true?
Yeah, Jake saves us tons on our insurance, no matter what time it is.
And how much did he save you?
Hundreds.
Can I call this Jake from State Farm?
You've got to be kidding me.
State Farm is there for you anytime, anywhere. Just call or click today. Get to a better state. State Farm.
Contact State Farm agent David Earl Keith at 427-2019.
Sheffield's Trojan Sports Shop is ready for the season. If you're looking for your favorite team's apparel, Sheffield's is the place to be. Sheffield's is your Under Armour location, has specials on shirts and shoes. Sheffield's has your bats, balls, helmets, scorecards, anything your team needs. Sheffield's has you covered and is ready to outfit you and your entire team. Sheffield's also helps you after the season with trophies and plaques for the year, end of the party, or banquet. Sheffield's Trojan Sports Shop, serving Wayne and surrounding counties for years. Whatever the sport, whatever the season, Sheffield's has you covered. Stop by or call at 427-2982. Sheffield's Trojan Sports Shop, a true winner when it comes to sporting goods.
At Prime South Bank, we make the process of getting a mortgage so smooth you might wonder how we do it. The answer is that the people processing it are actually us. In fact, you'll meet your loan officer face to face, over coffee if you'd like. This is how we've always done business, and that's why we've been serving South Georgia for over 100 years. Prime South Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Wayne County Baseball, brought to you by Georgia Dermatology and Francis Jurgen.
Welcome back. Bottom half of the third inning. Wayne County, the home team. This is England's Mobile Glass home run inning here in the third. Austin Sullivan, Mason Robertson, and Christian Ruff. 9-1-2 for Wayne County. Austin again getting started in left field. Again, Brooks Parker on the shelf at the moment. Again, injured himself in game 1. There's the wind and the pitch. And there's a fly ball right field. Right fielder drifts over. He is there. 1 up, 1 down in the third for Wayne County. Brings up Mason Robertson. Mason grounded out to second base. First time up here in game number 2. Had 1 hit in game 1. Christian Ruff on deck and then Zach Maynard. Bottom of the third with the home team. 0-0 game here in game number 2, Wayne County Thomson. Good baseball taking place here this afternoon. Thomson ready to wind in the pitch. It's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom half of the third, Wayne County, the home team here today in game number 2. Don't know why we weren't doing that earlier in the year, but go figure. Here's the pitch. Ground ball again, hit the second base. Second baseman has it, throws to first in time. And there's 2 up, 2 down in the third inning. And we're a home team in both games against Windsor, home both teams against New Hampstead. Thought we were supposed to flip it, but they said no at home. But here we are in Thomson, and they flipped it. So, again, go figure. And here's Christian Ruff. Popped out to second base back in the first inning. 0-0 game here in game number 2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for both teams. Here's the wind, the pitch. Popped him up. Short center field. Center fielder comes in. He is there. And it's 3 up, 3 down for Wayne County in the third. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. So much for the England's Mobile Glass home run inning. We head to the 4th inning. Your score reads Wayne County 0, Thomson 0.
There are a lot of different crashes in this world. Symbol crashes, stock market crashes, computer crashes. But when you have one of these crashes, call the experts at England's Collision Center. Major or minor, foreign or domestic, England's Collision Center can handle it. England's Collision Center, 586 Southwest Broad Street across from Farmers and Gardener Supply, 588-9922, 588-9922, England's Collision Center.
Yoo-hoo! It's game day. Put me in, Coach. I'm ready to play. We're here at the Bow, and the excitement is everywhere. I am Francis, the fantastic fanatic fan of the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. You see, I have to be a fantastic fanatic fan because I married the shortstop that played on the 1967 state championship team. We hope the Jackets have a great season, one that is high in the number of victories and low in the number of injuries. Big G, little O, go Jackets, go!
Jim Boykin of Boykin Steel and Crane wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season, and Boykin Steel and Crane's legacy will make your foundation stronger as they specialize in steel fabrication, industrial maintenance, steel erection, crane rentals, and concrete. Boykin Steel and Crane in operation in Jessup and Wayne County since 1972. Jim Boykin has taken over the family business and continues to do what's best for his community. Boykin Steel and Crane located on the Savannah Highway in Jessup. The number to call is 427-7751. Boykin Steel and Crane. Again, wishing the Yellow Jackets the best of luck.
Wayne County Baseball, brought to you by the Bankruptcy Group and Hinesville Home Center.
Top of the 4th here for Wayne County, or for Thomson. I'm sorry, they're the visiting team here at the top of the 4th. It'll be Smith, Norman, and Adams. 3, 4, and 5 to face Zach Maynard. Again, line scores for both teams 0-2-0. Pitches swung on and missed. No balls, 1 strike. I'll take it back. There's been 1 error in the game. That was by Wayne County, so it's 0-2-1 for Wayne. Pitch is a ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. Brian Smith, the base hit, his first time up back in the first inning. Then we had the infield aired short back in the third. We don't have that on the board here at the scoreboard. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch swung on and missed, strike 2, 1-2. And Zach, with 2 strikeouts thus far, has not walked a batter. Gave up a single in the first to Hyde and a single in the first to Smith. But, yeah, Wayne County able to get out of that inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch, outside, ball 2, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, it's been a beautiful day for baseball, and it's been good baseball here between 2 good teams. Thomson won game 1, 7-4. The 2-2 pitch. Call, strike 3. Nice breaking pitch by Zach Maynard for out number 1 in the top of the 4th. His 3rd strikeout of the game. Hunter Norman comes to the plate. Catcher for the Bulldogs. Strikeout victim back in number 1. And they're the visiting team in game 2. Wayne County, the home team. The pitch down low, ball 1, 1-0. And Zach Maynard giving us another good outing here on the mound. Again, got a good outing by Ford. Just slipped away at the end. The 0-1 pitch. And first strike. 1-1. First pitch was a ball. I'm sorry. Next pitch is strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Zach Maynard setting ready. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a base hit to left field. Norman gets a base hit to left, 1 out single here in the 4th for the Bulldogs. That brings up Adams, a strikeout victim, back in the 2nd inning. Duncan Adams, the batter. Adams, the first baseman for the Bulldogs. Top of the 4th, a scoreless ball game. Zach Maynard trying to get the win here in Game 2 for Wayne County. Again, we got to win by more than 3 runs. We lost the first game 7-4. So, again, if we want the region title, got to help ourselves here in game number 2. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Duncan Adams, the first baseman. Cody Brown, the pitcher, on deck. Throw to first, and the runner's back in time. And J.T. Crosby's at third. Mason Robinson's at short. Second baseman Grayson Kickleiter, 4 Townsend at first base. Caden Keith's in the right. Walker Reddish is in center, and Austin Sullivan's in left field. Chopper to third, but foul. And the count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes to Duncan Adams. Again, Wayne County had the lead all the way to the end in game 1. Slips away. They score 3 in the 5th and 4 in the 6th to win it 7-4. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Missed outside, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Duncan Adams, 1 down. Wayne County 0, Thomson 0. Game 2 of a doubleheader. The pitch grounded foul once again, and it's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Zach Maynard at the plate, or on the mound for Wayne County. Adams at the plate for Thomson. Runner on, 1 out. Stretching the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Another strikeout for Zach Maynard. That's his 4th strikeout of the game. And here comes Cody Brown, the opposing pitcher. Flying out to right field his first time up. The pitch. In for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Again, Zach Maynard wasting little time here. He's on his game here in this ball game. Pitching in the 4th. Allowed just 3 hits. Struck out 4. Has not walked the batter. Pitches up high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Wayne County needs this win here in game number 2 with the home team. Battling to the top of the 4th. The pitch. Down low, just by the catcher momentarily. He's able to recover, and the runner will hold at first base. Got a break there. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. No score, 4th inning, top half. Thompson batting here, visiting team in game 2. 2-1 pitch. Ground ball hit to short. Mason's got it, flips to second, and what are they going to call? Out at second base. Inning comes to an end. In the inning, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Score remains Wayne 0, Thomson 0.
Damon's Restaurant is open 7 days a week and offers daily specials and has a wide variety of menu items from salads to wings to burgers and fries, and check out their famous turkey burger. Damon's is famous for their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. And when it comes to party platters, Damon's can make your party special. Simply call on the order ahead of time by calling 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings continues to please its customers, and if you're looking for a great meal any day of the week, stop by and enjoy Damon's. You can stop in or use the drive-thru at the location 336 West Cherry Street. That's Damon's Restaurant at Wayne Wayne County favorite.
For over 60 years, Altamaha Federal Credit Union has been a part of our community. Folks you know and trust, always here when you need us. We're celebrating our 60th anniversary by bringing you better ways to handle your money, by updating our system and implementing great new features and benefits to you, like an automated phone number that allows you quick, safe, and easy access to your account 24/7. The ability to transfer funds and send money to anyone with just a few simple steps. The security of e-statements, no more hard copies through the mail, and you can set up text alerts that give you instant information about your account. Here's to another 60 years of making life easy for our members. More community involvement and continuing to be more efficient, safe, secure, stronger, and better than ever. Drop by any time or visit us online at altamaha.org and join us today to reap the benefits of a financial institution that's run by hometown people with a hometown attitude towards service. Come home to Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jessup, Ludowici, and Scriven.
Wayne County Baseball brought to you by Lightsey's Body Shop and the Interstate Credit Union.
Bottom of the fourth, Zach Maynard going to lead it off for Wayne County, followed by Ford Townsend and Jathan Moody. It is 3, 4, and 5 here in the bottom of the fourth for the Yellow Jackets against Cody Brown. Jackets have 2 hits on the board, a single by Maynard, a single by Ford Townsend. That's all we've got. Brown's yet to strike out a batter, hasn't walked a batter, but again, a lot of ground balls, a lot of pop-ups thus far. Here's the wind and the pitch to Zach, who had a base hit his first time up. And pitches down low, ball 1. Zach Maynard, 4 times, and Jathan Moody. See what we get on the board here in the bottom of the fourth. We're the home team in game number 2, looking for a split in the doubleheader and trying to win it by more than 3, and got out here with a chance to win the region title. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to Zach Maynard. And Zach, thus far on the mound, pitching a dandy for Wayne County in game number 2. But once again, it's that scoreless game. It was a 1-0 early in game number 1, and then Wayne jumped out 4-zip. They cut it to 4-3, then they took the 7-4 lead, and that's how it ended, 7-4. Here, Zach Maynard has scattered 3 hits and has struck out 4. As we bat in the bottom of the fourth, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball hit the short. Shortstop boots it, and all hands safe. So an infield error by Thomson starts the fourth on a good note for Wayne County. Leadoff man on, nobody out. Here's Ford Townsend. Ford a single back in the first inning. See if we can cash in here in the bottom of the fourth and get this thing rolling here in game number 2. Need to split. Need to win by more than 3. Brown stares in, has the sign. He's set, ready, the stretch. And the pitch, line but foul. No balls, 1 strike to Ford Townsend. No balls, 1 strike. Runner first, nobody out. Wayne County bats bottom of the fourth, game scheduled for 7. Lost game 1, 7-4 to Thomson. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Runner's going. Pitch is popped up. Hurry up, get back. Zach's going to get back. Second baseman makes the catch, and he does get back. And there's 1 down in the inning. Brings up Jathan Moody. Flied out to right field his first time up. And getting close to that city meeting in Jessup at 7 p.m. So, again, you're in town, have nothing to do, you go by City Hall for the city commission meeting. Tell the mayor I said hello. 1 down, a runner to first base, the stretch, throw to first, and the runner's back in time. Again, we are the home team in game 2. Scoreless ball game here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner on, 1 out. Jathan Moody at the plate for Wayne County. Cody Brown ready, the stretch, and the pitch. It was down low, ball 1, 1-0. On deck, Grayson Kickleiter, the second baseman for Wayne County. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. No score, bottom of the fourth inning. Wayne County, Thomson at Thomson. The stretch and the 1-0 to Jathan. Runner's going. Pitch is a strike, and they let him go. Stolen base for Zach Maynard. So a runner in scoring position with one out. A 1 ball, 1 strike count to Jathan Moody. With Grayson Kickwater on deck. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Cody Brown set and ready. The stretch in the 1-1 pitch. Down low, ball 2, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nice stop by Hunter Norman behind the plate for the Thomson Bulldogs. 2 balls, 1 strike to Jathan Moody. No score here in the bottom of the 4th with the home team in game 2. The 2-1 pitch on the way to Jathan Moody. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at second base, Zach Maynard. Cody Brown set and ready. The stretch in the 2-2 pitch to Jathan. Line, base hit left field. Runner at third, they're going to hold him. And they get it in quickly. Runners at the corners, first and third. A big hit by Jathan Moody the opposite way. Left field, base hit. Runners at first and third for Wayne County here in the 4th. Here's Grayson Kicklighter. Grounded out to short his first time up. So Wayne County with a chance to take the early lead here in game number 2. Runners at the corners, first and third, only 1 down. And Grayson Kicklighter at the plate for Wayne County. Cody Brown stares in, has the sign, the stretch, and the pitch. Check swing, foul ball. No balls, 1 strike. Hit it right down towards the first base, but foul. And one of those excuse me swings and the bat got in the way. No balls, 1 strike to Grayson Kicklighter. Caden Keith on deck for Wayne County. Scoreless game, but Wayne County with runners at the corners and 1 out, threatening to score here in the bottom half of the 4th. We're the home team in game number 2. The stretch in the 0-1 to Grayson Kicklighter. In for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the 4th. Wayne looking to take the lead here in the bottom of the 4th inning. The 0-2 pitch to Grayson Kicklighter. Strike 3 called on a breaking pitch, and Grayson knew it, never swung, and runs to the dugout. 2 away, that's a big out for Thomson. First strikeout for Brown. Here's Caden Keith, grounded out to short his first time up. Runner still at the corners, first and third, 2 down in a scoreless game. Can we cash in here in the 4th? Cody Brown set and ready, the stretch and the pitch. Popped him up, right field. Right fielder camped under it, waits for it to come down. He does, and the inning comes to an end. We come up empty in the 4th. In the inning, Wayne County, no runs, 1 hit, a big error. We strand 2. We played 4 in game 2. Your score reads Wayne 0, Thomson 0.
Is it the same old routine for lunch? Yes! You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant open for breakfast at 6 and in the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jessup.
Dustin. I love you guys too. This is Dustin Dunham with Wayne County Farm Bureau, and the reason why I purchase life insurance is because I love my family, and the reason why I sell it is because I care for my friends and neighbors. Let us insure your love through Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance today. We can help you prepare for your family's future. We're located at 1322 West Orange Street, Jessup, Georgia, and our phone number is 912-427-9312.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, and Mrs. Heather Neesmith, physician assistant, are welcoming new patients for all your skin needs. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist, Georgia Dermatology Skin Cancer Center, with offices in Jessup, Blackshear, and Waycross, or visit them at gadurham.com.
Wayne County Baseball brought to you by Altamaha Motors and Harris Ace Hardware.
Top of the fifth, it's 7-8-9 for Thomson, McClure, Hutto, and Kendrick. First pitch is a strike. No balls and one strike to McClure, who popped out to second base back in the second. Pitch is down low, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in game number 2 in the 5th inning already, top half. Thomson batting in a scoreless ball game. The 1-1 pitch. In for a strike. 1-2. Good pitch by Zach Maynard. Again, 4 strikeouts, no walks, and a scattered 3 hits. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out for strikeout number 5 in the game. 1 up, 1 down in the 5th. Brings up Hutto, popped out to third back in the 3rd inning. Wayne County 0, Thomson 0. 5th inning action here. Top half with the home team. The pitch in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Wayne County looking for the split and looking to win by more than 3. The line, the pitch. And it's in for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And Zach Maynard is rolling through this lineup up and down. 3 up, 3 down in the 2nd, 3 up, 3 down in the 3rd, 3 up, 3 down in the 4th. Looking for 3 up, 3 down in the 5th. Pitch is a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kendrick on deck, the number 9 hitter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Strikeout number 6 in the game for Zach Maynard. Here's Kendrick. Adonis Kendrick grounded out to short back in the 3rd inning. Again, 3 hits for Thomson. 3 hits for Wayne. Ground ball foul. And this is the top of the 5th inning. No balls, 1 strike. Game scheduled for 7. Thomson looking for a sweep. Wayne looking for a split. And again, Wayne needs to win game 2 by more than 3 if they have hopes of winning the region title. Here's the line and the 0-1 pitch. And for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Zach Maynard on his game here this afternoon. Again, pitching one of his best outings of the year. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Rounded foul. And it stays 0-2 to Adonis Kendrick. Again, Wayne County lost game 1, 7-4. Need a split and preferably by more than 3 runs in game number 2. Here's the line and the pitch. Fly ball, short left field. Mason on the grass has it. 3 up, 3 down in the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Head to the bottom of the 5th looking for some runs. Your score, Thomson 0, Wayne County 0.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, attorney R. Flake Cabinet, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jessup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jessup.
Hi, this is Jackie Dean from Hinesville Home Center. We at Hinesville Home Center want to wish the Yellow Jackets a successful season. So come see me, Jackie Dean, at Hinesville Home Center on the Big Curve as you come into Hinesville, or call me at 912-876-2215. That's 912-876-2215. Remember, I will beat other dealers' prices, so come see me. Go Jackets.
Does
car or truck need a paint job, body repair, or even a tow, call the experts at Lightsey's Body Shop. Family owned and operated since 1978, where the courteous, knowledgeable, and professional staff will meet all your needs at Lightsey's Body Shop, where everybody is somebody. Call us today. Let us take the stress away. We are located at 1526 Rayon Hill Road, just past the dollar store. Give us a call at 385-6193. That's 385-6193. Lightsey's Body Shop.
Wayne County Baseball, brought to you by Southside Automotive and Sheriff John Carter.
Bottom of the fifth, Wayne County home team here. See if we can get something going. There's a ball hit well to left center field. That's going to be in for extra bases. Left fielder trying to make a diving catch, can't get there. Crosby's going to pull in at second base with a double, and Wayne County's in business here in the bottom of the fifth inning. J.T. Crosby with a double in the gap. Great effort by the left fielder, Petto, but got a glove, but that's it. Ricochets away from him. And J.T. Crosby at second base, a leadoff double, nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Here's Austin Sullivan. Chance to take the lead here in the bottom of inning number 5. Wayne County looking for the split here on the road at Thomson. Here's the stretch. And the pitch to Austin Sullivan. Austin squares the bunt, pulls back, and is down low, ball 1. 1-0. On deck, Mason Robertson in the top of the order for Wayne County. Wayne is 0, Thomson 0, bottom of the fifth. Wayne's the home team in game number 2. Cody Brown on the mound for Thomson. He's gone all the way here in game number 2, as has Zach Maynard. There's a bunt, and we bunt foul. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike to Austin Sullivan. Mason on deck, and then Christian Ruff, then Zach Maynard. Jackets, again, due to the run rule and the tiebreaker, again, if we split this series, they go to the run rule, and again, that's why Wayne County has to win the second game by more than 3 if they're in order to win the region title. If not, Thomson has the trump card with the run differential. There's a bunt, and it's a good bunt by Austin Sullivan. They're going to go to third and safe at third base. Good hustle by J.T. Crosby. Big gamble, and here comes an argument by Thomson. Thomson coach is going to come out and argue the call. But again, good hustle by J.T. Crosby. Why the pitcher went to third, I have no idea. I don't think he had a chance. But again, the umpire says safe, and all hands safe, first and third for Wayne County. A good bunt by Austin Sullivan. So again, the umpire is going to stick to his call. First and third, Wayne County. Here's Mason Robertson. So a great start. 2 on, nobody out in the top of inning number 5. And Mason Robertson comes to the plate, grounded out to second base twice in the game. Had 1 hit in game number 1. Wayne County looking for a big inning. That's a big boo-boo by Thomson to not get the out at first base. But Wayne with runners at first and third, nobody out. Pitch to Mason. Mason hits a fly ball right field. Pretty well hit. Right fielder is there. We're tagging at third. Here comes J.T. Crosby. Here comes the throw to the plate. It is not in time. Wayne's on the board 1-0 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. So J.T. Crosby comes home to score. 1 out in the inning. And Wayne County has a lead in game number 2. Here's Christian Ruff. Runner at first base, 1 down. Ruff 0 for 2. Popped out and flied out. Had a double RBI back in game number 1. Almost hit it out of here. So Wayne County finally on the board in game number 2, lead at 1-0. 1 run on 4 hits for Wayne County. No runs, 3 hits for the Thomson Bulldogs here in game number 2. Christian Ruff at the plate. Here's the stretch and the pitch. And he gets hit in the back. So a hit batter, and Christian will head to first. And Austin Sullivan heads down to second base. Here's Zach Maynard. And time called as the pitching coach out to talk to his pitcher, Cody Brown. Cade Lambert going to run at first base for catcher Christian Ruff. Wayne County 1, Thomson 0, game number 2. In the bottom of inning number 5. Wayne County looking to win this game and win it by more than 3 runs. and get out of here with a ticket to the region title if we can sweep Burke and sweep Liberty. Again, if Thomson loses this game by less than 3, they've got the trump card, and they have left to play Windsor Forest. They played Liberty. They played New Hampstead. Here's the stretch. And the pitch to Zach Maynard. Popped up foul, out of play, no balls, 1 strike. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Wayne County leads it 1-0 here in the bottom of inning number 5. We're the home team in game number 2. Runners first and second, 1 out for Zach Maynard. Zach 1 for 2. Reached on a single, reached on an error. He's been on base twice. That's a good sign. Here's the 0-1 pitch on the way, and up instead of throw to second base. Runners back in time. No balls, 1 strike. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Home team in game number 2 with a 1-0 lead, looking to increase it here. Here's the stretch and the pitch. In for strike 2. Zach knew it, couldn't pull the trigger. No balls, 2 strikes. Ford Townsend on deck, and then Jathan Moody. Can we get a big inning here in the 5th? Again, keep in mind we're the home team, so we have the lead. We're only going to bat 1 more time if we hold on here, 5th and 6th. Don't want to bat in the 7th. The pitch, ground ball, hit the third. Third baseman's got it, throws to second, and gets the out at second base for out number 2. And the runners at first and third. So they get the fielder's choice out at second base. 5-4 on the put out. And here's Ford Townsend. So Ford with a chance here with a single and a pop out to second. Well, you got to win by 3, so a 3-run home run would do the trick. 4-0 lead. What you got a vision here by Ford Townsend. Get a hold of 1, kiss it goodbye, and give us a 4-0 cushion. Get us out of here with a 4-0 win and a region title. Here's the stretch and the pitch to Ford Townsend. And it's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Ford Townsend at the plate for Wayne County with 2 on and 2 out. Bottom of inning number 5 in a 1-0 ball game. Here's the stretch and the pitch. And for strike 1, 1-1. Good little breaking pitch by Cody Brown. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Wayne County 1, Thomson 0, game 2, bottom of the 5th. Lost game 1, 7-4. The stretch and the 1-1 pitch. Runner first is going, pitches inside, ball 2. So 2 runners in scoring position for Wayne County. As Zach Maynard is in at second base. 2 on, 2 outs. 2 ball, 1 strike count to Ford Townsend. Singled in the first, popped out the second and the 4th. 2 balls, 1 strike, the 2-1 pitch. Down low and outside, ball 3, 3-1. Jathan Moody on deck. First base is open. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. 1-0 ball game. Jackets lead at bottom of the 5th. Game scheduled for 7. Cody Brown set ready to wind the 3-1 pitch. Line, base hit, center field. 1 run in. Here comes the second runner home. Here comes the throw home, and he is out at home plate. The center fielder throws out Zach Maynard, and we get 1 run to make it a 2-0 game. But Maynard is a dead duck at home plate. What a throw by the center fielder, Adonis Kendrick. I told you he's an athlete. Great throw by center for the 3rd out of the inning. In the inning, Wayne County picks up 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, 1 man left on base. We played 5 in game number 2. Score reads now, Wayne County 2, Thomson 0.
Is your checking account broke? These days, every little bit helps. So if you can eliminate monthly checking charges, why wouldn't you? At Interstate Credit Union, we'll help you afford everyday living with our low to no cost products and services. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at iufcu.org to find out how to make checking work for you at Interstate Credit Union. Branches in Jessup, Baxley, Midway, and Hazelhurst. Federally insured by NCUA.
When the time comes for you to get a vehicle, be sure to see Brett and Madre Clark or Greg Potts at Omaha Motors in Hinesville. Their personal sales team will always take the time to help you find the right vehicle and financing that best fits your individual needs. They take pride in keeping a wide variety of vehicles on hand with prices starting at $19.95. You can also check out their website at OmahaMotors.com or call 912-368-1144. 368-1144.
You know Harris Ace Hardware has everything you need for your building and home repair projects. But did you know Harris Ace Hardware carries a wide assortment of air filters for your home or office? They can even special order. Harris Ace is your hometown Yeti dealer. Plus they carry Coastal Damar and Calcutta sunglasses. And check with Harris Ace for all your painting needs. Harris Ace will not be beat on price and will match any competitor's price. The helpful place, Harris Ace Hardware in Jessup, Eulonia, and Hinesville.
Wayne County Baseball, brought to you by Drury Diesel Repair and Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology.
Top of the sixth, it's the top of the order for Thomson. Morgan Hyde leads it off here. First pitch by Zach's a strike. Second pitch is a ground ball to third. J.T. Crosby's got it. Throws to first in time. And there's 1 up, 1 down in the sixth for Thomson. So again, Zach Maynard continues his excellent pitching here. A 3-hit performance with 6 strikeouts in the book. And here's Cade Brown, 0 for 2, grounded out to third and flied out to right. So a 2-run fifth for Wayne County. We lead at 2-0 here. And now we're looking for 6 big outs, or 5 big outs now. There's a fly ball, will hit left field. Left fielder over, not going to get that one. That's up against the wall. Sullivan dove, and they're going to hold the runner at second base as he recovers and gets it back in. But a double by Brown here in the 6th inning. Off the left field wall. That's the 4th hit given up by Zach Maynard. First extra base hit in the game. Here in the top of the 6th, here's Brian Smith, who singled his first time up and struck out in the 4th. So the tying run to the plate here in the top of the 6th for Thomson Bulldogs. Stretching the pitch. Line, but right to Mason Robertson for out number 2. 2 outs in the inning. Positioned perfectly was Mason Robertson for the second out of the inning. Here's Hunter Norman, 1 for 2, struck out and single. Okay, I want to keep this a scoreless game heading to the bottom of the 6th inning. Then we'll be 3 outs away from a victory in game number 2 here at Thomson and get the split. But again, in order to win this title, we need to win by more than 3. If we win by 3, it'll be, I don't know what they do for the tiebreaker then. But we need at least a couple runs in that bottom of the 6th inning when we get there. Right now we're in the top of the 6th. The stretch and the pitch. And it's in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Hunter Norman at the plate for Thomson. Zach Maynard trying to strand that base runner at second base. A double by Cade Brown off the left field fence. Here's the stretch and the 0-1 pitch. Breaking pitch, pretty, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Zach Maynard, again, pitching a heck of a game here in game number 2 for Wayne County. 6 strikeouts in the game. The 0-2 pitch and a second base. We got him picked off. Mason running towards third, and we're going to run him back to second base. And we're going to tag him out. The inning comes to an end. Wayne County picks them off at second base. The inning comes to an end. In the inning, they come up empty. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, but nobody left on base. Head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Score reads Wayne County 2, Thomson 0.
Stop by Southside Automotive for major and minor mechanical repairs, diagnostic testing, tune-ups, oil changes, brakes. Southside Automotive is the place for quality repairs and prompt service. Make sure your AC is working its best for this hot summer. Joey says stop by today. We'll take care of you. If you want the best in automotive services, stop by Southside Automotive on 301 South in Jessup. Call 427-9653. That's 427-9653. Southside Automotive.
This is your Sheriff, John Carter, wishing the best for the Jackets this baseball season. Just as hard work, commitment, and experience are the keys to reaching your goals on the field, they are also the keys to the successful operation of your sheriff's office. Go get them, Jackets, all season long. This is your Sheriff, John Carter, proudly serving our community.
Having a problem with your diesel motor? Well, now there's a shop in Jessup to make your diesel tune-up or repairs. Wayne County's Tristan Drury is Ford and Cumming diesel certified and an ASE Master Diesel certified technician. His shop is located in the Old Walker Chevrolet shop on Cherry Street. So if you need parts, repair, or fabrication, call Tristan at Drury Diesel Performance, 912-386-1650. That's 912-386-1650. Drury Diesel Performance at the Old Walker Chevrolet shop on Cherry Street in Jessup. Wayne County Baseball, brought to you by State Farm agent David Earl Keefe and Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop.
Bottom of the 6 for Wayne County. Jathan Moody, Grayson Kicklighter, Caden Keith. Can we get a couple of runs? We need at least 2 here. And then 3 outs. And then again, Wayne County can win the region championship over Thomson. Again, Thomson won game 1 by 3, 7-4. So in order to win the title over Thomson, got to win this game by more than 3 runs. So we'll see if we can pick up a couple here in the bottom of the 6, because it'll be a last at bat unless we want to play extra innings, which we don't want to do. Jathan Moody at the plate. Here's the pitch to him. Swinging a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Jathan flied out to right and singled in the 4th. Flied out to right in the 1st inning. No balls, 1 strike to Jathan Moody. Again, a big hit in game 1. A big double off the right center field fence. No balls, 1 strike to Jathan. Here's the line and the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Thomson in the 7th is going to have 4, 5, and 6 at the plate. Norman comes back again, but he picked off the base runner with he was at the plate. So 4, 5, and 6 in the 7th to face Zach Maynard. When we get there, we're in the bottom of the 6th. We're the home team in game 2. The 0-2 pitch to Jathan Moody. Line shot. Is it fair? It is, down in the corner. Jathan with a long single to start the bottom of the 6th inning. That's a good start for Wayne County. Then Wayne County needs runs here in this 6th inning. At least 2. Here's Grayson Kicklighter, 0 for 2 on the day, grounded out to short and struck out. They're going to get Brooks Parker is going to run at first base for Wayne County. So they've got the ice pack off his shoulder here. So Brooks is going to come in and run here with Jathan Moody. And hopefully that shoulder's okay. And had it iced down in between innings after he's pitched in game 1. Was complaining about some soreness in that shoulder. And they're supposed to check it out tomorrow. We're hoping it's just a sprain. 2-0 Wayne County, bottom of the 6th. Can we rally for a couple runs here? And again, 3 outs and get out of here with a split, but have the run differential. Here's the stretch and the pitch to Grayson. And it's down low, ball 1, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Caden Keith on deck, and then J.T. Crosby. Bottom of the 6th. Wayne County, the home team. Last at bat, hopefully, for Wayne County. See if we can pick up some runs here. A 2-spot would be sweet. The stretch and the throw to first, and the runner's back in time. 1 ball, no strikes to Grayson Kicklighter. 2-0 ball game in favor of Wayne County. Here's the stretch and the throw to first again, and a runner back in time. They picked off a base runner back in game 1. Do not need a base runner picked off here in this situation. Need runs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Grayson Kicklighter at the plate. 1 ball, no strike count to him. The pitch in for a strike. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Bottom of the 6th. 2-0 Wayne County. Home team in game 2. Look at that run differential. Lost the first one in by 3, 7-4. Can we win this one by 4 or more? The 1-1 pitch, throw to first, and he got back. One ball, one strike, and now time called. Is the Thomson coach going to disagree with the call again? But again, Wayne County has Brooks Parker still at first base. One ball, one strike. 2-0 game here in the bottom of the sixth. Wayne County looking to rally for a couple runs here to increase this lead and win this run differential before we get out of here. Zach Maynard pitching a great ball game. Needs 3 more outs in the 7th. Here's time called as Caden steps out. Oh, I'm sorry, Grayson Kickletter steps out. Caden's on deck. Grayson Kickletter at the plate for Wayne County. One ball, one strike count to him. Brooks Parker at first base, nobody out. Bottom of the 6th. Stretch and the pitch. Ground ball, fair ball down in the corner. Brooks Parker will hold at second base. And 2 men on, nobody out. And here's Caden Keith. So Wayne County with 2 runners on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th, trying to increase the lead here. And here's Caden Keith. Again, they were told before this game started, you got to win it, and preferably you got to win it by more than 3 runs. And they're on their way here. Bottom of the 6th, 2 on, nobody out. Here's Caden Keith, 0 for 2, grounded out and flied out. See if we can get 3 on, nobody out. Brown still the pitcher for Thomson. The stretch. And the pitch. Squared a bunt up in the air, and the catcher makes the catch. The pitcher made the catch, I'm sorry. And there's 1 out. Again, Wayne County saying hit the ground. And they're saying it's out here. So there's 1 away. Wayne County said hit the ground. And again, they're going to talk to the base umpire. But right now it's an out. Caden Keith still sitting at the home plate. Let's see what they call here. They're saying out. 1 down. Heck of a catch if the pitcher did make the catch. I couldn't really tell. Catcher and the pitcher both over in that area. Both dove for it. Pitcher came up, said he had the ball. Whether he trapped it, really can't tell. But the call is going to stand as an out. Here's J.T. Crosby. Doubled his last time up and scored. Grounded out to third his first time up. 2 on, 1 out. The stretch and the pitch. Ground ball to first. Foul to first baseman in the right field. Runner around third is going to score. And it's a 3-0 game with runners at first and third. Got a break and air at first base, and Wayne County is in business here with a run in and a 3-0 lead, Wayne County. And a run number 4 at third base with just 1 out. Here's Austin Sullivan. So Wayne County with a 3-run cushion. That's what Thomson had in game 1. But Wayne County wants to extend the lead to 4 here or more in the bottom of the 6th. And again, get out of here with the win, get out of here with the run differential, get out of here with the possible region title in 2016. Here's the stretch and the pitch to Austin Sullivan. Austin squares the bunt, bunts foul. And it's no balls and 1 strike. Mason Robertson on deck. Yeah, I have no idea what the second tiebreaker is if the run differential stays at 3. It's probably a run scored throughout the season. And who knows going to win that battle. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Again, 3-0 game. Wayne County looking to get the 4th run home and maybe more with a runner at first base and only 1 down. Again, Thomson still gets the bat in the 7th, so keep that in mind. They got 4, 5, and 6 up, but again, Zach Maynard has been in control through most of this game. 6 strikeouts in the game. And the good stat on that ledger is no walks by Zach Maynard. 4 scattered hits is all they've gotten off of Zach Maynard here through 6 innings. They got one more shot. Right now we're trying to score that 4th run from third base. No balls, 1 strike to Austin Sullivan. A bluff throw to first, bluff throw to third, nothing doing. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. The stretch, the 0-1 pitch. A ball, 1 strike. Mason Robertson on deck. Wayne County trying to extend this lead and get to a 4-run cushion. Is standing at third base. The stretch and the 1-1 pitch popped up foul, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. 3-0 ball game in favor of Wayne County here in the bottom of the 6th. Game scheduled for 7. Doubleheader day. Lost game 1, 7-4. Runners lead first and third. 1 down. 1 ball. 2 strike count to Austin Sullivan. Cody Brown ready. The 1-2 pitch. And it hits it. A hit batter. Bases loaded. And here's Mason Robertson. And Wayne County a chance to extend the lead here. Not only get it to 4, but get it to 5 and possibly 6 with a runner at first base. Here's Mason Robertson, 0 for 3 in game 2. Grounded out twice and flied out to right field. Fly ball gets that 4th run home. A base hit would be sweet here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 1 down for Mason Robertson. Here's the wind and the pitch. Breaking pitch in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. On deck, Christian Ruff. They won by 3 in game 1. We lead by 3 in game 2, but we're looking to extend it here in game number 2 in the bottom of the 6th. We're the home team. Hopefully they'll last at bat. The 0-1 pitch. Line, right center field. Center fielder over, makes the catch. Comes home with the throw. It is not in time. It's a 4-0 lead, Wayne County. Oh, how sweet it is. That'll do the trick at the moment. Mason Robertson with a sacrifice fly RBI to give us a 4-0 lead here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Runners at first and second. Here's Christian Ruff. Still a chance to extend it. 4-0 Wayne County. The run differential in our favor in game number 2. Christian Ruff could make it even more if we can get a base hit here. 0 for 3 on the day. The stretch, the pitch, in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. So they win by 3 in game 1. We're leading by 4 in game 2 and 3 outs to go to get the win, get the differential, get the check for the possible region title. Just got to take care of business the rest of the way. Breaking pitch in for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes to Christian Ruff. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 4-0 ball game. Wayne County leads at bottom of the 6th. Game scheduled for 7. The stretch in the 0-2 pitch to Christian Ruff. Up high, ball 1, 1-2. Mason Robertson with a sacrifice fly to center to get the 4th run home. Singles by Jathan Moody, Grayson Kicklighter. J.T. Crosby reached on an air, hit batter to Austin Sullivan in a sacrifice fly. Breaking pitch inside, ball 2, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 4-0 Wayne County, game number 2. Here's the stretch and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out to end the inning. But Wayne County 3 outs away from a 4-0 final. Can we shut them out here? In the inning, 2 runs. on 2 hits, 1 big error. We strand 2. 3 outs from victory in game number 2. We go to the 7th. Wayne 4, Thomson 0.
Dr. Harris and the staff of Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best this season. Dr. Jeffrey Harris offers comprehensive care for women in Jessup, Wayne County, and the neighboring areas. He is board certified in obstetrics, gynecology, and family practice. Dr. Harris offers health care to women in any stage of life. Call them at 530-7301. That's 530-7301. Go Jackets!
Wayne County Baseball brought to you by Prime South Bank, Boykin Steel and Crane, and Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings.
State Farm, this is Mike.
Hey, I'm wondering if there's a way you can help me protect my Betty.
Is that your girlfriend?
Nah, it's my mountain bike.
I'd suggest a renter's policy. If you've got an auto policy with State Farm, you can add renter's insurance for the price of a good bike lock. You can protect Betty, Sherry, Amanda, whoever.
Oh, Amanda's my keyboard. And also my girlfriend's name.
Add renter's insurance to your auto policy and get to a better state. State Farm.
Contact State Farm agent David Earl Keith at 427-2019.
Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop is ready for the season. If you're looking for your favorite team's apparel, Sheffield's is the place to be. Sheffield's is your Under Armour location, has specials on shirts and shoes. Sheffield's has your bats, balls, helmets, score, anything your team needs. Sheffield's has you covered and is ready to outfit you and your entire team. Sheffield's also helps you after the season with trophies and plaques for the year, end of the party, or banquet. Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop, serving Wayne and surrounding counties for years. Whatever the sport, whatever the season, Sheffield's has you covered. Stop by or call at 427-2982. Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop, a true winner when it comes to sporting goods.
Wayne County Baseball brought to you by the Altamaha Federal Credit Union and Wayne Memorial Hospital.
Here we go, folks. Top of the 7th, 3 outs away from a big win in game number 2. We lead at 4-0. Zach Maynard and Wayne County need 3 outs to get out of here with the shutout and the run differential. That ball was swung on and fouled away. It's quickly no balls and 2 strikes to Norman. Hunter Norman at the plate. After that is Duncan Adams and then Cody Brown. 4, 5, and 6 here in the top of the 7th for Thomson. 4-0 Wayne County. Zach's 0-2 pitch. Down low, ball 1. Wayne County, 4 runs, 7 hits. Thomson, no runs, 4 hits against Zach Maynard with 6 strikeouts, no walks. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball past the third baseman down the left field line. A solid single. Quickly, Sullivan gets it in. And it's a solid single for Norman. Leadoff single for Thomson here in the 7th inning. Leadoff man on, nobody out. Here's Duncan Adams. Adams 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So they get their 5th hit of the day. 5 hits for Thomson. 4-0 ball game. Top of the 7th. Looking for 3 outs are the Yellow Jackets. Adams at the plate for Thomson. The stretch, the pitch. That ball is hit high in the air to left field. Mason Robertson out on the grass says he's got it. There's 1 down. 1 away in the 7th for Wayne County. Here's Cody Brown, the pitcher, 0 for 2. Flied out to right and bounced out to short. Again, stay tuned for the Country Financial postgame show that comes your way next after these final 2 outs that we can wrap it up and get the 4-0 win. The stretch and the pitch, grounded foul, no balls and 1 strike. Zach Maynard, 2 outs away from a big, big win here at Thomson. A possible region championship win for the Yellow Jackets. A 4-run differential, lost by 3 in game 1. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch, down low, ball 1, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Garrett McClure on deck. The 1-1 pitch. Line to right field. Caden Keith can't see it. It drops in front of him for a base hit. The sun in his eyes shaded it. Not sure if he could have made the catch or not. It looked like a base hit all the way. Runners at first and second, 1 out. The 6th hit for Thomson. Here's McClure. He's 0 for 2. Runners at first and second, top of the 7th, 1 down. Zach Maynard ready, the stretch, the pitch, and is down low, ball 1, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. There's a big run out second base. Again, we're trying to keep this 4-run cushion. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball, right center field. Center fielder coming in, and he makes the catch. Walker Reddish makes it for out number 2. And we're 1 out away from a victory here in game 2. Hit to the last shot for Thomson. Wayne County trying to win it 4-zip. Can we get it here? Runners first and second, 2 down. A huge win on the road at Thomson after dropping game 1, 7-4. The stretch, the pitch, and that ball's hit the second base. This could do it. Kickletter's got it, throws to first. It's a winner, chicken dinner, and Wayne County wins it by a final of 4-0. The shutout is intact. Zach Maynard with a dandy here, a 6-hitter, and Wayne County's in the win column in game 2 by a final of 4-0. Stay tuned for the Country Financial postgame show, because this is a huge win for Wayne County, as we lost game 1 by 3, but we win game 2 by 4, and that 1-run difference can mean the difference between us winning the region title and Thomson finishing runner-up in the region. So a huge win for the Yellow Jackets. Back to wrap it all up after the timeout.
At Prime South Bank, we make the process of getting a mortgage so smooth you might wonder how we do it. The answer is that the people processing it are actually us. In fact, you'll meet your loan officer face to face, over coffee if you'd like. This is how we've always done business, and that's why we've been serving South Georgia for over 100 years. Prime South Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Boykin of Boykin Steel & Crane wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season, and Boykin Steel & Crane's legacy will make your foundation stronger, as they specialize in steel fabrication, industrial maintenance, steel erection, crane rentals, and concrete. Boykin Steel & Crane in operation in Jessup and Wayne County since 1972. Jim Boykin has taken over the family business and continues to do what's best for his community. Boykin Steel & Crane, located on the Savannah Highway in Jessup. The number to call is 427-7751. Boykin Steel & Crane. Again, wishing the Yellow Jackets the best of luck. Damon's Restaurant is open 7 days a week and offers daily specials and has a wide variety of menu items from salads to wings to burgers and fries, and check out their famous turkey burger. Damon's is famous for their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. And when it comes to party platters, Damon's can make your party special. Simply call on the order ahead of time by calling 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings continues to please its customers, and if you're looking for a great meal any day of the week, stop by and enjoy Damon's. You can stop in or use the drive-thru at the location 336 West Cherry Street. That's Damon's Restaurant, a Wayne County favorite.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes our Yellow Jacket baseball team the best of luck this season. We appreciate all of your hard work and dedication, and just like our student athletes, we strive to be the best. Teamwork is the hallmark of any successful organization, and at Wayne Memorial Hospital, teamwork is our middle name. At Wayne Memorial Hospital, we work together to make you feel like an all-star. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official healthcare provider of the Yellow Jackets.
Is it the same old routine for lunch? Yes! You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant, open for breakfast at 6 and in the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jessup.
Love you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy.
I love you, Dustin. I love you guys, too. This is Dustin Dunham with Wayne County Farm Bureau, and the reason why I purchase life insurance is because I love my family, and the reason why I sell it is because I care for my friends and neighbors. Let us ensure your love through Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance today. We can help you prepare for your family's future. We're located at 1322 West Orange Street, Jessup, Georgia, and our phone number is 912-427-9312.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, and Mrs. Heather Neesmith, physician assistant, are welcoming new patients for all your skin needs. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist, Georgia Dermatology Skin Cancer Center, with offices in Jessup, Blackshear, and Waycross, or visit them at gadurham.com.
Ball's hit the second base. This could do it. Kickletter's got it. Throws the first. It's a winner. Chicken dinner. And Wayne County wins it. And that's the final out of the game, and that should be a region championship winner as well. We got the winning pitcher, Zach Maynard. Zach, I don't know if you ever pitched a better game. Congratulations on the shutout.
No, sir, I don't think I have, but I appreciate it. It's probably the best one I've done so far.
Scattered 6 hits, struck out 6, the great stat, never walked a batter. That's the key.
Yes, sir. I had my team backing me up in the field. I had them come out here and get some hits early in the game, get some runs. That's all I needed. I knew I was going to pitch the best I could.
But did you know that run at second base was crucial not to score?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Coach McDonald made it pretty clear we had to win that second game by 4 or more, right?
That's right. That's what we needed.
Again, just a great job on the mound. Again, hope you got the game ball, because that could be the region championship game right there. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Let's get Jathan Moody in here. Jathan had a big day, a couple big hits, had that big hit in game 1 off the right center field fence. Jathan, continue to hit the ball pretty good.
Yes, sir, I'm going to try.
Again, your thoughts on the big win?
It was a good win. We overcame the adversity that we had, and it was just a good team win.
Ever see anything crazier than game 1, 7th inning?
No. It's been, look, some of it's been close, but that was about the craziest.
That was kind of crazy. Well, congratulations
yes,
on keeping your composure and getting the big win.
Thank you, Mr. Bob.
Let's get Ford Townsend in here. Ford Townsend with the big hit in the game number 2. And again, Ford had to get this win. A tough loss in game 1, but the team rallied in game 2.
Yes, sir. It didn't go our way in game 1, but we weathered the storm and got back in game 2, and we're going to have this region title back to Jessup.
I'll tell you what, a lot of adversity in game 1, especially in that 7th inning. I asked you, did you ever see anything as crazy as that?
No, sir. Not in my playing time.
Did you ever see a police officer out on the field?
No, sir. I hadn't seen that either.
I'll tell you, it's crazy. But again, I'm just glad the kids were able to keep their composure and find a way to bounce back and win the second game, because it was important to win it by more than 3.
Yes, sir. That one was for Caleb, and we got it done.
Again, Caleb kind of got the shaft on it, didn't he? Never said a word.
Yes, sir. He was even keeled the whole time, and then, I don't know, they said something, and he didn't like it, so can't do nothing about that, but
just got to move on. He'll be back. Well, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Let's get J.T. Crosby in here. J.T. with a big double off that left field wall for a big hit in the game number 2, so you had to feel good about that?
Oh, yeah, of course. It's always great to get a double.
How was the team able to keep their composure after game 1, all the craziness that went on?
I really don't know. It was tough, but we had to do what we had to do. Got a W.
Well, again, a big win for Wayne County. Again, that could be the region title.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Let's get Coach McDonald here. I'll ask you, Coach. I told him in between games, or during the second game, I talked to you in between games, and you said you'd never seen a police officer come out on the field in 10 years of coaching.
Yeah, I haven't, but I'm not going to talk too much on that, I guess. But like I said, I'm proud of our guys through all that adversity and all that stuff that kind of went on, and I guess some emotions getting high, and the competitive nature of our kids, and just the will to want to win. And like I said, that's what we instill in them, and that's what it's about. But like I said, I'm just proud of where the guys rebounded. We knew coming in that we had to win by 3 or 4 or 3 to keep it a tie, and then 4 to break the tiebreaker. And like I said, our guys did exactly what we asked them to do, and they battled. And we talked about it when guys didn't. I guess he's coming back in the dugout, but I guess when some guys get out of lineup, we had some guys that stepped in. I think J.T. Crosby and Austin Sullivan stepped in and had some big at-bats. And had Grayson Kicklighter with a big hit there late in the game and kind of struggled all day and a little bit yesterday. But that's the kind of kids we have. They keep working. They're blue-collar. They grind, and they find ways to get the job done.
What a performance by Zach Maynard on the running game, too.
Yeah, it is. And like I said, we're trying to get him signed somewhere. And there was some guys here watching him today, so maybe that's going to spill the beans for him. But like I said, I'm excited the way he threw, and again, I guess we talked. I guess the region title still got to run through us. We still control our own destiny. So, like I said, we're not where we wanted to be coming in today, but we salvaged the series. And like I said, just proud of our guys and proud of our coaches. Coach Mullis called a great game. We shut out a great team. I don't think people understand those guys can play. They can run. So it's a good ball club. But again, hats off to our guys for battling and heck, the fan support to travel 3 hours on a Tuesday at 3:00. We appreciate all them coming, and you can't ask for a better atmosphere, kind of a playoff atmosphere, and that's what it's about.
Okay, Coach, well, congratulations again. That was big. Still got some business to take care of, but again, that run differential is going to prove to be big down the stretch.
Yeah, it will, and like I said, we got a big series on Friday against Burke, and I think they were here watching. But like I said, we got to go through the pitch installation and find out who's available and who's ready to go, and I guess try to win 2 on the road again. But like I said, again, I'm proud of our guys and coaches, and just proud of Wayne County for doing it up here on the road and through all the adversity and finding a way to execute and get the job done.
Okay, Coach, congrats.
All right, appreciate it, Bob.
Okay, Wayne County comes out here with the win 4-0 in game 2. I'm sure it's the line scores in game 2. Wayne County 4 runs on 7 hits, commit 1 error. For Thomson, no runs, 6 hits, they commit no errors. Game 1, Thomson 7 runs, 8 hits, they commit 2 errors. Wayne County 4 runs, 7 hits, commit 2 errors. Winning pitcher in Game 1 was Morgan Hyde for Thomson. Winner in Game 2 is Zach Maynard. Again, just an excellent outing by Zach. In Game number 2, a shutout, 6 hits, struck out 6, and again, allowed no walks in Game number 2. So Wayne County right now holds the run differential over Thomson. Again, they won the first game by 3. We won the second game by 4. So if Wayne County takes care of business, Wayne County will get the number 1 seed and the region title. But again, still have to beat Burke twice and beat Liberty twice in order to do that. So again, no Caleb Martin in Game 1 Friday, but he'll be back in Game 2. And that's what the cheer was when he was able to come back from the bus and be with his teammates in the dugout. So again, Caleb will be back in Burke. He'll play Game 2 on Friday. You have to sit out Game 1. But again, a big win here in Game 2. Final score, Wayne 4, Thomson 0. Again, appreciate everybody tuning in. Until tomorrow morning for local news and local sports, Bob Morgan saying so long, everybody. Alive. How about a grain salami?
You've been listening to Wayne County Baseball.
Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom.
David Earl Keith, your State Farm agent. Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop. Prime South Bank. Boykin Steel and Crane, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, the Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Wayne Memorial Hospital, Georgia Farm Bureau, Sybil's Family Restaurant, Georgia Dermatology, Francis Jurgen, the Bankruptcy Group, Hinesville Home Center, Lightsy's Body Shop, the Interstate Credit Union, Altamaha Motors, Harris Ace Hardware, Southside Automotive, Sheriff John Carter, Drury Diesel Repair, and Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology.